bit scared of all that now. Right, we have a really special occasion for you this morning. It is the presentation of ICMM's Greenhill Johnston Life Fellowship. First, a bit of background on the award. In 2014, the Executive Council agreed to establish the award of an ICMM Life Fellow to recognize people who have given outstanding service to the aims, administration, activities of ICMM over an extended period. This was encoded in the Constitution to be awarded at the Council's discretion, and the award consists of a personalized certificate, plus a bottle of champagne, most important, and the honorary granting of associate membership for life. It also includes waiving of the delegate fee at the Congress for the Congress that the Life Fellowship is awarded in. So we will be refunding this particular person. So in 2019, the Council decided to change the name of the honorary membership from just Life Fellow to the recognition of two key founding members of ICMM, Basil Greenhill of the National Maritime Museum in the UK and Waldo Johnston of Mystic Seaport in the United States, which were the two founding museums, the two museums who co-founded ICMM 52 years ago. So I'm thrilled that we have two of our Greenhill Johnston Life Fellows with us here at the Congress, Kevin Fuster and Fritz Lumheier. Is Fritz still here? I saw him this morning. Thank you, Fritz. Kevin served twice as ICMM president, which I think is absolutely outrageously crazy of him. And Fritz served as both president and then as honorary treasurer, committing Maritime Museum Rotterdam to an extended period of treasury function of the organization from 2013 to 2023. And we are enormously grateful, Fritz. That was incredible leadership, and that was during my time here as well with ICMM. The third recipient was Stuart Parnes. Those who were in Hong Kong will remember the awarding of the giving of the award to Stuart then. Is not here today and also served as many years for Honorary Secretary General. Stuart, ironically, lives 20 minutes from me. So I'm absolutely delighted to now award the 2024 Greenhill Johnston Life Fellowship to someone who will be well known to you all, Dr. Matthew Tanner. So I've asked Matthew to take a seat because that bottle is heavy. And I wish to talk a little bit about Matthew and acknowledge his service to the maritime heritage community and to ICMM. Matthew has worked in the maritime heritage sector for 30 years, does not look it, and is specialized in bringing maritime heritage to life for non-maritime audiences. With a background in maritime archaeology, which of course involves scuba diving, and sailing, and with much experience of historic ships in the heritage and museum environment, Matthew is passionate about maritime heritage and has published several papers on historic vessel preservation and interpretation. He was awarded the very prestigious MBE, Member of the British Empire for the non-Commonwealth in the audience, in the UK in 2007 for his services to maritime conservation, and an honorary doctorate by the University of Bristol in 2015, followed by, in 2017, the award of the Society for Nautical Research's Victory Medal. He was appointed Director and Chief Executive of the SS Great Britain Trust in 2000 to create the vision and deliver the conservation of Brunel's SS Great Britain, and he led the team that developed a £13 million conservation and regeneration of that ship. The project, completed in 2005, was awarded the Gulbenkian UK Museum of the Year Prize, 2006, the England Large Visitor Attraction of the Year, 2007, the European Museum of the Year's Micheletti Award for Best Industrial Technology Museum, 2019's Europe's Most Welcoming Museum Award, I'm still going, and 15 other national and international awards for tourism, conservation, access, interpretation, and design. He stepped down from, I missed a line. He's also been chairman of the Association of Independent Museums in the UK and a member of the Arts Council Southwest Area Committee. He stepped down from the lead role at SS Great Britain Trust just last year to focus on developing his cultural heritage consultancy, Tandem, with 2 T's, Consulting, we can Google that, drawing on his long experience in the sector. And I know a number of you are already engaged with Matthew, and he is also already engaged with Lloyd's Heritage Foundation, which is great for all of us. He continues to support maritime museums widely and is currently a trustee of HMS Victory in the UK. He also chairs Victory's technical committee. So today, we honor Matthew's 4 years of exceptional leadership as president of ICMM through September 2023, his hard work and dedicated service to ICMM, particularly through the pandemic, as well as his service during the previous 4 years when he was co-opted and then elected member of the EC from 2015 to 2019. He was instrumental last year with ICMM being awarded a major grant from Lloyd's Register Foundation, who first became interested in ICMM when Matthew invited Louise Sanger, who is here, and Alex Stitt, who is also here, to attend our Congress in 2022 in Halifax. And some of you will remember the conversations we had with them then. You will hear more about this later today, the partnership with ICMM and Lloyd's. But this partnership will undoubtedly help transform ICMM. Matthew, many thanks. Your service, your vision, your comradeship on the EC, and on behalf of everyone here, ICMM, I'm honored and delighted to remember you in this way, not forgetting in any way with the award to you of the ICMM Greenhill Johnston Life Fellowship.
Kristin, thank you, and it's a great honor. Thank you to the Executive Council, and thank you to all of you. It's really good of you to remember me, and when you step away from an organization after a long period of time, it is an adventure. You step into the unknown, and I did not know what was going to happen, but I think one of the things that is so obviously happening is stepping into the long-established family of ICMM, and that has been so supportive, so friendly, so welcoming. It's been a delight. I think there's a growing theme from the Congress already. I have been awarded this amazing privilege, this fellowship, for life. But clearly they only give it to people that don't have so much life left. And you get one free Congress, which I'm delighted to have accepted. And I counted up the number of congresses I've been to. It's 9. So, which is, I think Kevin is probably ahead of me, but that's about it. I started in Philadelphia when the Congress was hit by a hurricane, which is really the first moment when the ocean climate really started to press hard on the membership of ICMM. And we just heard very eloquently from Stavanger about how the sea sings its old songs. The sea is still there, it's still working. We have to learn and adapt and grow from it. And I can see how ICMM is learning and adapting and growing. The organization is changing all the time, and it's by change that we actually managed to preserve the heritage and the culture that we were all charged to look after, and that's fantastic. And when I look back on congresses, I think a few words come into my mind about learning, engagement, but particularly about friendships and inspirations and the sense of connection that we all have by the sea across all the boundaries, all the political boundaries. The connection of the maritime is overwhelming, and I find that stimulating, exciting, and I'll never give it up. So having this fellowship is an absolute pleasure and a privilege, and I'm delighted. And long may ICMM travel forward, voyage on, growing in the way that it is. And I wish the very best of luck to Kristen and the Executive Committee doing that. Thank you very much.